Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Today we have Southern Tier's Back Burner. So this is from, let's see, January 5th, 2016. So it's almost 2 years old. It's the end of November 2017. So it's getting pretty close to being 2 years. Um, so I decided to do this because the other day, Matt from Massive Beer Reviews, if you don't watch his channel, and you watch my channel, weird, you should definitely be watching his channel. And he was up my way, new local brewery, Beer Tree. And actually, he just did a beer review of them. I'll try to remember to put a link to that. And so anyway, so he got at me like, "Hey, I'll be in town if you want to meet up for a beer." So I met up with him and his fiance and their dog. I wish I brought my dog, and we hung out for a bit. And one of the conversations we had was something. Anyway, he's a cool dude. It's a lot of fun. Like, definitely again, check him out. And I mean, one of the conversations we had was something to the effect of kind of like beers from back in the day. We didn't have a big conversation, but kind of put in my head like I've talked about Flower Power, and I still haven't had one like on camera yet. And I knew I had this down in my cellar. It's I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely one of the first, if not the first, barley wines I ever had. Um, I want to say like 10 years ago. I remember it came in like 22-ounce bottles. I think I bought two because I saw the ABV, and I think I aged one for a bit. And it's 10.5 ABV. It's written somewhere. Yeah, 10.5. Brewed with four varieties of hops, four types of malts, blackstrap molasses, and local maple syrup. So I was like, definitely barley wine season. Super cold. I just took my dog for a big walk. It was really cold outside. So definitely barley wine weather. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to revisit this. It's been a while. I don't remember last year if I bought, or 2 years ago if I bought one or two of these, but so I don't remember if I had one fresh or not. So it's been a while, in my opinion, or in my memory, my recollection anyway. Almost two fingers ahead. That's what it looks like. Dark ruby, more reddish yeah, around, and then more of a brown in the dead center. Um, Trying to get my beers closer up to the camera. I don't think I mentioned this in a video yet. Um, a guy comment, I don't want me to do this, might not be a guy, might be a woman, but the name was Beer. So someone with the name Beer commented on one of my videos like, "Hey man, you should put these closer so it's easier to see what you're drinking." And how do you argue with someone whose name is Beer? So this is me trying to accomplish that. Anyway, let's get into the aroma. Definitely sweet. You do get some syrup notes, like maple syrup. So I'm not surprised that's in there. My dog's walking around sniffing everything. What's that one smell? It's almost like candied mint, if that makes sense. Definitely like almost caramelized sugar, like burnt sugar, plums, dark dried fruits. Smells more like English style barley wine. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Come here, buddy. Here, Bruno. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Yeah, come here. Yeah, good boy. You do get a nice like the hops that are in here. You do get a little bit of, not to keep using the word candy blank, but like candied pine, a little bit like candied orange peel from the hops. You know, I get a lot of is vanilla, interestingly. A little bit of that maple syrup comes through. Might be where I'm getting some of the vanilla from. Hi, buddy. Hi, you're being such a good boy. Bruno Cam. Hey, say hi, everybody. Hi. Um, wrong way. Well, there we go. Slight smoky element, which is very pleasant. The alcohol is there. It's not a burn, almost medicinal. Those dried fruit flavors come through just a little. I would have thought more. That candied pine is almost like a burnt pine, which is interesting. And then yeah, I keep revisiting this candied mint note. which I think is probably working with the plants. Okay, buddy. It's nice. This again, I don't quite remember all my thoughts when I was fresh, but in terms of age, this is aged. I'm gonna say nicely. It wasn't oxidized or anything. Flavors are a little scattered, but not in a bad way. And I feel like barley wines, this would be a good one to. Well, actually, I don't. Are they even producing it anymore? I don't know. I should look that up. Um, this is definitely a good one if you're sitting on any of these. Open them up, see what they're doing. I'm quite enjoying this, and I look forward to doing a little bit of reading and sipping on this for the rest of the night. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I always appreciate that. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those. I've been better at Instagram lately. I haven't been super good about my Untapped. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, pet your dog on camera. Cheers.